Hi, welcome to Remembering Our Spirits from the book Around the Year with Emmett Fox, August 10th, 2023. God's abundance for your need. The 10th commandment. You shall not covet anything that is your neighbor's. Exodus 20:17. There are several phrases concerning coveting. You are not to covet your neighbor's house, nor their wife, nor their manservant, nor their maidservant, nor their cattle, nor anything that is theirs. Much of the evil in the world is caused by wanting something to which one is not entitled to. Moses knew what covetousness does to us in what we call today the unconscious or the subconscious. Coveting affects the soul of man. Even if your coveting never leads you to take anything that does not belong to you, it undermines and ultimately rots your spirit. It shuts you off from God. Why? Because to covet something means that you do not understand the law of being. You do not understand that whatever you are getting or lacking is the outpicturing or expression of your own consciousness. Until you understand that, you cannot be saved. There is not anything in the world that you ever conceived of that God has not got in abundance. God's supply is infinite. And to envy someone else because he seems to have more is to deny your own contact with God. This resonates very high for me in how Emmett Fox is describing it. However, as I said earlier, I do not live within the principles and practice of the 10 commandments, if you will. I certainly live within some of the spiritual principles that the 10 commandments are speaking about. And I truly know that whatever I'm experiencing outside of me is an outpicturing of what I'm experiencing with my thoughts, beliefs, and perceptions inside of me. I also know that I lived for many a decade with these thoughts, beliefs, and perceptions being more subconscious than conscious. I didn't want to be in conscious relationship with them because they were so fear-based and uncomfortable. However, in order for me to correct them, I get to be aware of them. Awareness is the first step in any correction or change. And awareness can feel really uncomfortable in the beginning. And it's worth it. It is so worth it. What are your dominant thoughts? Dominant thoughts. We all have them. We may not be consciously aware of them, but we all have dominant thoughts. Be aware today of what your dominant thoughts are. We spoke about this earlier in getting a notebook and writing down what your thoughts are. Be willing to be aware of what you are thinking throughout the day. Stand guard at the door to your thought life. I choose to be aligned with the mind of God. And there are times when that choice is a brainer And there are times when that choice is a non-brainer. I get to experience it being a non-brainer a lot because I practice my spiritual practices and tools all the time. Cancel most of the time. I I I I, I don't do anything all the time yet. Yet. I am living within this human experience. So I like to keep it real. As always, take the best for you and leave the rest. Be willing to be aware of what your dominant thoughts are. Because whatever they are, those are the ones creating the experiences that you are having in all of your relationships, beginning with the one that you're having with yourself. As always, keep and take the best for you and leave the rest. Have a blessed day.